Я рада приветствовать вас на своем канале. Меня зовут Freija. Это Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. Мы с вами продолжим. У нас с вами есть кое-какие доказательства. Да. У тети Джун мы узнали, что нас спрашивал Брэдли, где можно нанять киллера. Про Брэдли мы ничего не узнали. Про Лотти мы узнали, что Лотти передала что-то дяде Маркусу на встрече и что Лотти было 2 телефона. Про мамку мы ничего не узнали. Про почему Дэн, если она Нэн, я не знаю. Но, в общем, про нее тоже. И про Тоби мы узнали, что он разговаривал сам с собой в туалете. Окей. Хорошо. Мы с вами новую игру начнем с теми же доказательствами. Я надеюсь. Но они должны быть. Мы же не выбирали, чтобы их там... Давайте пропустим.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there.
Ну, мы не будем, ладно. Чтобы мы улавливали суть. Ну, в предысторию мы знаем.
Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Давайте ответим. В этот раз.
Come on, Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum, I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it.
Угу.
Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Вредная мамка вообще какая-то, честное слово.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do
А тут
this.
он такой еще
I
здоровенький,
believe
да?
in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby.
Полоний не спас
Find
прошлой
the
серии. Это
poison,
было отравление не
find the
Полоний.
Find the killer.
Мама хотела, чтобы себя выкупила, должна выкупить долю дяди Маркуса. Мама хотела, чтобы семья выкупила долю дяди Маркуса. Наверное, вот так, да?
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave.
Подожди секунду. Ну все, да, это все осталось. Это про мамку мы. Нет. А про кого тогда? Ну, этого нигде нет. Ладно.
Her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby.
С Лотти надо
If you're
обязательно
feeling
поговорить.
brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just fuck
Давайте
off
с
to
Лотти.
bed.
С Лотти мы не трындели.
Hey, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe.
Babe.
So,
Как дела?
did you go to the meeting?
What?
The the meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god. So much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's gonna actually have a meltdown.
А что
Like,
пошло не
she's
так?
so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just going to tell Mum I'm going to go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown.
Не отключайся, коза.
Well, that was
Супер.
something.
Мы слишком на нее надавили, да?
Oh, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it. Right?
Ну да.
Come on. Hey, come
Третья
on.
попытка.
The quiz is about to start.
Here we go.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
Давайте
I
с
want to play an
Нэнпо
actual
поиграем.
quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Хотя мы тетку на самом деле не
Do
раскололи.
you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Как дитё обиженное такое, да?
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Давайте бабку выберем.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Давайте с бабулькой. О, совушка.
Hello, my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
I'm okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely
вопрос.
revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it,
Она
that
вообще не
might
дает
have been
слов
Bradley.
вставить.
Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bald.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love.
Ой,
She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's
сколько
her
выберем?
problem.
Let's go with spiders.
The correct answer is spiders. Oh, you know, it's actually really hard for me
Ну,
to
это
talk about
логично,
this.
чтобы она про облысение бы ничего не говорила.
Question 2 is, in that same interview with Janny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's
Похер на
it.
вопросы. Давайте спросим.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the
You saw
answer
it.
is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something.
Набухалась на
She
встрече.
seemed far more anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was their meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right
Она про
into
это говорила,
Marcus's
да,
lap.
да.
Awful smell it
Прям
was. Don't know why
скинула.
anyone would want that in
Может, сказала на
there.
руку,
She
а не
must
на
have to light
колени.
another
Да.
candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was
На
the
ноги
quickest
же,
to
при чем здесь
react.
руки?
She got a cold cloth and put it on the
Она
wound.
прям повторяет
And
то же, что и
Bradley got
тетка
some
говорила.
painkillers for Marcus.
Да-да-да, прям
Don't know what we'd have done
точно-точно.
without those kids.
Прям слово в слово
This is a
повторила.
good one. Okay, question 3.
Зараз
I
вообще
recently modeled
пропустила.
in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
A little bit, yeah.
Эстка
Lottie
умирает.
keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Something.
Are you all right, love?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying,
Вот
love?
загрузила.
Sorry, Nan. Do you remember anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange? No. Just the usual fuss about nothing. Couple of temper tantrums. That's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You've probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you, love. I don't hear much of the grandkids anymore.
Бабка адекватная
Well,
вообще.
apart from
Она, скорее всего,
Toby,
убийца.
he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important.
Кто? Я
and
просто
then he
смотрела.
just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay.
Это кто? Я
You'll tell
просмотрела,
me if he
кто.
says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
Сейчас, подождите. Так, тетя Джун была на грани. Она спрашивала у Брэдли, где можно нанять. Значит, вот этот придурок, да? Тоби позвонил Нед в слезах и разговаривал сам с собой в туалете после встречи, да? То есть он хотел в чем-то признаться, вроде бы как. Но, возможно, не то, что он его отравил, а то, что он, возможно, видел, как кто-то его отравил, и его припугнули и сказали, если ты расскажешь, как вариант. Так, почему Дэн, если это Нэн? Ну, кто так переводит? Ладно. И все, пока мы больше ничего. То есть у нас только вот 3 персонажа, про которых мы что-то знаем. Эти персонажи вот вообще у нас выпадают. Ну, хорошо. Ладно, двигаемся дальше. Пока более-менее информативно.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
Так, это мы помним. Про пистолет, да?
He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used.
Маме
to
вообще норм,
murder that
по-моему.
famous astronaut.
Она пьет вино, ей
It's not the
хорошо.
exact gun, it's the same make of gun. right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Дядь, ты как?
Your grandma sure loves to talk. It wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh!
Там за мной плохо видно, но я не знаю, куда камеру убрать.
The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have.
Ничего не поменялось. Полоний 210. Талий. Диметилртуть. Блин, еще одна была подсказка у нее какая-то. Мы ее прочапали где-то. Где-то прочапали. Окей. Ладно, но все равно хоть не зря 2 это уже что-то.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class?
21 век,
I shall
раболепие.
perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet.
Давайте с
1 point to
теткой
me.
сейчас
I mean the
посидим, потусим.
true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin, actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet.
Если можно будет слотить, давайте слотить потрендим. Если она сейчас не
This may come
перебежит
as a shock to
кому-нибудь.
you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
А нет, они отключились. Ладно, если будут лоти, давайте лоти.
Multiply majestically, millipede, multiply majestically.
Давайте с лоти. То мы с ней так и не поговорили. Есть возможность. Hello.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if I should wear vermilion or cerulean.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening? Good.
La 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 la. La la la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
Bach, toccata and fugue in D minor.
Oh.
Easy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata,
Я знаю эту мелодию, но я не знаю, кто
in D minor.
исполняет. Реально. Я очень плохо знаю все вот эти вот названия.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
Ну, блин,
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
но она ничего не хочет
Second
знать.
piece.
Надо было пропустить.
Military polonaise.
Really? Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Она вообще ничего не говорит, это странно. Я знаешь, что делаешь. И она в этот момент тоже...
Abby.
Тот сидел у компьютера, когда сообщение
What are you
пришло,
doing?
а это как раз
You
в
gotta get
телефоне
back to the
сидит.
quiz, Abby. Abby!
Did you just mute me?
No.
Mute me?
Something, I think it's
Nobody
something
mutes
just...
me, babe.
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
Sorry.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and his military polonaise. Abby, I'm very surprised you knew that. You getting some help from somewhere?
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la 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 la. Oh my god! Did you do that?
Oh
No, I
God.
think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this? Speak up.
Mom, I
Это
think
ты.
you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Я тоже,
Wait, 2
кстати.
seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
How do you know all of these?
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh, yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time.
Я вообще ничего вытащить не смогла.
Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, there's none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Короче, она вообще, ну просто, она стрёмная, мне это не нравится. Какого фига?
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Опять пришло. Угу. То же самое.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Вообще ничего. Из нее можно вытянуть. Было 3 улики, вообще ничего не вытянули. Капец. Как это можно было с ней вытянуть-то, я не понимаю.
Okay,
Ужасно.
listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
А еще какая?
Ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys.
Бабка спит уже.
Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Давайте с тетей Джун. Трындим. В этот раз снова.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're gonna mix things up here and we're gonna be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this. Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake, just say rain. Just like his father. Complete, utter embarrassment.
Я уже забыла, какой
I think
вопрос.
it might be decrease.
Do you?
Я
The
забыла, какой
answer
вопрос.
is increase. Obviously, things are only gonna get worse unless
Я
we
просто
act
забыла, какой
now.
вопрос был. Да, и неважно.
You're going to lose me this quiz, aren't you, Abigail?
Okay, question 2. To the nearest million, how far back in the Earth's history do we have to go to find global temperatures like the ones we have today?
I mean, who bloody well knows that?
I'll give you a clue. The
Какой-нибудь
answer's
там.
pretty shocking, guys, okay?
Just put something down, Abigail. You're never going to know this, are you?
Очень
Okay,
далеко.
I'll try 3 million.
Wow, someone actually got that. The answer is, it's 3 million years. Yeah, good job, Abs.
Oh my god.
I guess all my efforts are finally paying off. You know, I always knew I could get through to this family if I could just...
For once, your mother had the right idea.
Did you just mute him?
Yes. I mean, how he thinks your random guess can reflect well on him, I don't know. Looks like he's finished.
Yeah, hang on a minute, guys. I think I've lost a page. Yeah, just give me a
Надо
minute.
было критиковать
It
его.
was such a lucky guess, wasn't it? I can't believe that. I mean, what are the odds?
Jolly good for you. Well, let's hope your luck doesn't run out, because you're hardly going to know any of them, are you?
Probably not.
All that money your mother spent on your education. I demand a refund.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about
А
frogs?
что
Yeah,
такого?
I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
Put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
Нет,
I'll go with diseases.
прикинь, сейчас француз будет. Да ну
So the
бред.
correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Well, that was easy.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
Sick. I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, you know, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
But Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist.
То же самое,
Do you
как мамаша нам
know,
высказывала.
1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Ну, знаешь ли, в сторону тебя тут вообще столько всяких разных непонятных. Гляньте, сколько еще нужно заполнить, чтобы еще нужно как минимум одно, наверное, доказательство найти. Ну, кстати, с этой я уже почти, да. С этим вообще ничего. Я что-то вообще ничего не понимаю. Тут еще нужно заполнить до хрена. Как это делать? Все. Объясните. Как это делать? Я не понимаю.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
Ну, полоний мы можем исключить из списка. Это не полоний. Остается диметил.
If we had more time, I could explain.
Далее.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know?
Сейчас я пока ртуть эту забью.
How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying! Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Ладно, мы все еще поверим.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us. You okay?
Fuck! No! I just spat out a bunch of fucking maggots!
There's nothing there.
Fucking everywhere!
Uncle Marcus, I can't see any maggots.
Fuck! Abby, get help!
What?
Fucking snake! This fucking snake, Abby, is choking me!
There's nothing there.
What?
There's no snake. It's really not there.
Hallucinations have started, Abby. Doc says once I start seeing
Короче,
things,
на
you can count how
второй
long I have
раунд,
left in minutes.
на третий раунд нам нужна тетя Нэн будет. Короче, ни хрена мы опять с нее не поимели. Я вообще не знаю, как с этой теткой что-то разговаривать. Серьезно, вообще без понятия.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Marcus?
Кашель, потеря, тремор, невнятная речь.
What is it?
То могут появляться и позже.
No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth.
Пути воздействия. Может проникать при вдыхании паров, также через кожу, применение внутрь. Легкое раздражение, воздействие кожи, дыхательные пути. Вещество может оказывать воздействие на нервную систему, может привести к нарушению функции организма. Воздействие вещества может привести к смертельному исходу. Воздействие...
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This class has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in
Почему я
that.
не участвую?
Couple of drinks.
Я тоже
She's
хочу
had a
вопросы
cellar full.
задавать.
Look, nobody has
Тебе же нужно
everything
вопросы
ready,
задавать,
but
нафига мне?
I do. I have questions. Lots and
Нужно
lots of
вопросы-то
questions.
задавать
I came up with
наводящие.
you, Mum.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Ай, стопи.
Hi, Toby.
What was that?
Me?
No, I thought I heard something outside the van. I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
No, of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question one.
Капец, у него уже
How many
осталось
times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was neglecting him
Oh, God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father?
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus, our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Abs? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax fraud?
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I really needed him. You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you, I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up.
Abby, I need you.
Так, мы про мамку, да, нашли? Мама дяде Маркусу дала Мама дяде Маркусу поесть. Зашибись перевод. Короче, она дала дяде Маркусу что-то пожрать. Смотрите, у нас половинка. Короче, что-то дала ему съесть, возможно, отравленное. Окей.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
Я думаю, что это ртуть вот это.
Whatever happens, happens.
Тиметил ртуть. Давайте его. Я не знаю.
Dimethylmercury.
Ну, точно не
Okay,
полоний.
kiddo.
Если мы второй раз ошибемся, это, конечно, будет трэш. Ну, он типа может внутрь попасть. Я читала. Я не знаю. что, я дважды ошиблась?
No. Marcus!
Да чтоб вас всех нафиг.
Marcus!
Чего он скончался? А может, он по-любому умирает? Может быть, чтобы я не выбрала, он все равно помрет. Неужели это был Талий? Как можно ошибиться дважды? Объясните мне, пожалуйста.
I won't let you down again.
Я не понимаю. Ну, мы тут выяснили все. Ну, прекрасно, но все равно нам недостаточно, чтобы кого-либо обвинить. Сейчас она опять заорет на всех, и нас кикнут из этой.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Who murdered Uncle Marcus? Who was it? Who did it?
Abby, love, calm down.
No, they did, Nan. They fucking did it.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who's the fucking murderer?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
You fucking bastards!
Действует медленно, болезненно, вызывает широкую гамму присущих другим заболеваниям состояния. Для отдаления талии начинает талия берлинская лазурь, которая выступает как его заменитель поглощения, поглощает талий.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Уродство, а? Ну просто уродство какое-то. 42 минуты с вами в эфире. Давайте еще раз. Просто мне интересно, если я выберу третий, неужели я просто дважды неправильно выбрала? Бам-бам-бамчик. Вот это прикол. Пропустим. Как там было щелкать? Ладно, не отвечай, но нам уже можно не отвечать. Ну тут в любом случае нам это дают. Злость тети Джун с Тоби. Давайте тетю Джун опять выберем. Давайте сейчас мы с ней потрендим.
Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down, blah, 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 blah. My boys haven't got me anything for years.
nice wine. Well, I heard a lot happen at the meeting, so, what happened exactly?
If you gave a shit, you'd have been there.
Oh, fair point.
Класс. Она меня просто
Well, that was
отшила.
fun.
Hey, that's better than 90% of the conversations I've ever had with her. Maybe try a different approach next time, though. You can do this, kid. Time to get back to the quiz.
Так, подождите, а если мы начнем сначала? Подождите. Семейное древо. Прикольно, да? 2 сестры и тут 2 брата. Подождите, давайте еще раз. Сначала выберем другой вариант. А то у нас уже как-то это... Окей. Все, давайте это пропускаем.
You need. Don't answer it.
Не отвечаем, пропускаем.
Your mom.
And then we can all just fuck off to bed.
Давайте выберем...
Did you get your mother a present?
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down, blah, 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 blah. My boys haven't got me anything for years.
no swine. Do you know who should go first? With the quiz, I mean.
I went first last year.
Oh, okay, good. Well, at least that narrows it down. What about the boys?
No. Bradley went first the year before me.
Oh, yeah, it was like play your cards right, but with death statistics, like what's killed more people in a year, earthquakes or plane crashes. Well, what about Toby then?
No. He wants to do his later. Do you know, I can never remember Lottie ever doing a round. So why don't you go and irritate her?
Она, короче, нам в любом случае
Well,
отваливает.
thanks for the help. Why do I feel like that worked, but was also terrible?
You spoke to June for more than 10 seconds without her turning against you. That's promising. You're doing great, kiddo. Just get back to the quiz.
Okay.
Короче, четко говорить, что
You
в начале
realise the
бесполезно.
quiz is the one night of the year where we can be together as a family and just have some actual
Со
fun.
всеми ними, по-моему, они все
Now, can
отваливают.
someone please start asking some fucking questions?
I think maybe it's Lottie's turn to go first.
Cool, I'll do it. I can do it. Seriously, I'm just gonna do like a general knowledge round
Okay, fine, that's
where the questions are all about me.
not general. Just get on with it.
Okay, everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Почему не могу это
Yeah, I
скипнуть?
was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up.
Не
Signal's
могу.
breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we
Давайте с
were
мамкой поиграем в
children.
этот раз.
June started it.
Иди. Мама, играй. Ну, она
Oh,
со
so
своей
you
мамой.
want to be in a team
Я со
with me?
своей.
Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question one. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's chateaus. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Actually, I think I know the answer. It's a ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl.
That's not a meal. It's a collection of noises.
Oh, I know, but I'm pretty sure it's what Lottie will say. There we go.
Okay, so the dish is called humility. It's a specially prepared hemp and tofu bowl served with quinoa. Ugh, honestly changed my life.
That's not food, it's just syllables.
Well, at least we got a point for it.
You bothered to brush your hair today?
I think so.
Question 2. I've worked with some of the best cutting edge and underground designers in the world. Like Janny O, Hieronymus Gosh.
Jesus Christ.
The Dongle Brothers. But who is my style icon?
Oh, hang on, I know this. It's me. Lottie says it all the time. We met for brunch a few months ago, and when I got to the table, she just looked at me and went, iconic.
Yeah, she said that to me a few times too.
What, you're her style icon? Find that hard to believe.
No, she said that about you to me.
Oh, yes, that makes more sense.
I'll just answer the question, shall I?
Oh, hang on, though. I know Lottie wouldn't make this the question if she wasn't the answer. Yes, let's just say Lottie. I bet she says that.
So, the answer is obviously me.
So predictable.
I'm just like, why follow anyone else's vibe? I'm just so unique. Why not channel that into my style, you know?
When did unique become synonymous with up your own arse?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
А что он сделал?
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dug, it smelled like. Something chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face, said
Уже в лицо?
the flames.
Понятно.
How he missed by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
Таблетки?
I've got
Брэдли
it.
дал
Okay.
таблетки?
Internet loves me for my eyes and my unique
это не
style,
доказательство?
but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby.
Ну, мы знаем,
Just
что...
pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
Я же сказала, что лучше мне не говорите, да?
The answer is singing.
Mm.
Last week, I did this collab on my channel with a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Не знаю, просто чисто.
Is it 12?
Just be quick about it.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me, but like, I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge? She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting like really low on my social battery.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, Mum, I wanted to ask you a question.
Да с ними вообще невозможно разговаривать. Просто
I'm never
невозможно.
teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you
А
told
можно
Mum about your
пропустить
latest
этот? Я не
purchase?
хочу это слушать. Мы это уже слушали. У нас нет ничего. Понимаете? Ничего.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Как мне это скипнуть? Оно не кипается.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down
Да-да.
to 3
Полоний
possibilities.
210,
So let's
талий,
take a look at what we have.
диметилртуть. Полоний и диметилртуть не подходят. Остается только талий. Три подсказки. Как я должна была их вытащить? Надо было на все вопросы правильно ответить?
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. No, look, I'll
С Брэдли я уже играла. Давайте с Тоби в этот момент. Потому что с Лотти мы уже тоже играли.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening?
Я не знаю всех ваших песен.
La 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 la
Ла-ла-ла-ла. Я не знаю, кто это поет. Я знаю песню, но не знаю, кто.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting
Да,
out. Can you
конечно.
whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz
Может
again.
быть,
So I'm
не
counting
знаю.
on you. Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. 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 Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them, you know?
We should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to,
Mum, sorry, can we just
Не
pause the
должен.
quiz for a second? Toby needs to go and help
No, Abby,
someone.
it's okay. It doesn't take 3 people to
What's
hand a
going
guy a
on?
bottle of water.
There's a man in the
Auntie
road.
Felicity, it's all taken care of. The driver's gonna...
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Ну, Тоби в этот момент точно ничего
Oh,
не
he's
делал.
just trying to show off.
I'm
Flick.
not showing
Ignore
off. I'm saving
him.
lives. It's just one old
You
man.
can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
Well, how long's he going to be, Abby?
I don't know.
Why do I even bother?
Опять
Someone
всё
else
не
do around.
получилось.
I'm not risking a broken for any of you.
То он на меня орёт, что я на него внимания не обращаю, тут я уже решила.
Fabulous birthday so far,
Говно
Flick.
какое-то.
I think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening. Uncomfortable
Я
silence.
офигеваю просто. В этот
My
раз мы вообще
favorite.
ничего не нашли. Нормально?
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email. It was anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
Ой, извините. Дяди Маркуса уже меньше не половина уже.
You okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal's C.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? This
Ой,
is
скажи моей
it's a
команде умный.
little
Чего это
bit
ты
different
умная?
to
Не
your
будь дурой.
typical quiz round.
Спасибо.
I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old, and you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school?
Пешком.
And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now, this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love. I get updates off your mother. Well, when she can be bothered to check up on you. I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Sounds like I did.
Awful it was, love. I don't know how much you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even Toby, Mr. Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen, and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
Блин, почти чуть-чуточка. Еще нужно что-то одно. Маркус не оставил Тоби выбора. Тоби разговаривал сам с собой в туалете. Тоби позвонил Нэн в слезах.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia.
Ой,
Can you
боже.
even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, you know, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that.
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that.
she did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too, huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Well, someone else do their round so Toby will shut up.
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Второй раз на меня
Listen,
вызвало.
love, before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house early before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was asking us all there to see if we'd support her in a move to take over the company, to take it off Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Бабуля любит разговаривать.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby, love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
Так, мы, походу, смогли что-то надыбать, да? Да. Мы можем ее обвинить. Про нее было всего 2 доказательства, и мы его узнали. Мама хочет заняться... Мама... Она дала ему что-то съесть и хочет заняться бизнесом. Угу. Мы ее можем обвинить уже.
It was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening
Ты говоришь, что там
him,
был какой-то мужик,
sending
который
him
пытался
violent
убить его. Сейчас ты
emails.
мне сказала
Because
про
the
мать,
emails
которая
were
говорит о том,
anonymous,
что
so any
давайте
bloody one could have
вы
been
поможете
sending.
объединиться вместе
Apparently,
против
he
Маркуса,
didn't
чтобы
leave his
завладеть его
house
бизнесом
for
и убрать его с
months.
пути.
He was
Что это вообще
absolutely
такое?
convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you.
Короче, они в любом случае, с кем бы я ни разговаривала, они все об этом говорят.
I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right then, see you for the next round.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Ладно, давайте мы все-таки поверим.
I believe you.
Мы выберем 3-й
You don't know
вариант.
how much I needed to hear that, Abby.
И если он скончается, мы сможем обвинить мамку.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said
Я
helps
не
us.
знаю.
You okay?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
Так, новый прикол.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
Змеи
Crawling
и
down my
опарыши,
neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
черви и вороны,
What?
There's nothing
крысы.
there.
Are you
Что у
sure?
него там еще?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Так, ну с бабкой вообще общаться просто удовольствие. Давайте снова с Нэн потрындим. С ней говорить прям само то. Она лучше всех общается и рассказывает.
Hello, love.
Hi.
Heaven help us with your Auntie June doing a round.
Question 1.
Ну-ка.
Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My son stole my car, and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie. Question 2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know. What is the fucking point?
Nan, is Auntie June okay?
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is. She can be reckless. She doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her dad, you know, ever since then, she's had an awful temper, a violent temper. She was forever getting into fights at school and after school. I tried my best, but...
Okay, I'm sorry if I upset you.
So those of you that said
Не
there
будем
is no
давить на
point,
тетю.
you get a point.
На бабулю.
And the rest of you are just lying to yourself.
Abby, I need you.
А мы еще что-то нашли, да? Тетя Джун не сдержана, но она почти, но мы ее обвинить ни в чем не... Про Брэдли мы вообще ничего не знаем. Короче, у нас двое на грани вот эти вот. Это уже полностью. Вот это вот еще одно-два. Эти вообще у нас голяк. Интересно.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right
Я не
antidote,
могу, кстати, ничего
now,
выбирать.
I
Ну,
might just
давайте.
make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby.
Давайте выбирать
Whatever
талии.
happens, happens. Just choose.
Прикиньте, если каждый раз, в зависимости от того, какие мы выбираем истории, выбирается
If you say so, kid.
крысиный яд. Если он видел крыс. Как раз с талием, по-моему, крысы и
Chin-chin.
травились. Нет? Я не знаю. Ну да. Опять ускоряется. Короче, я не знаю.
Uncle Marcus?
Он посинел, да? О, получилось. Получилось.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Задание первое сделано. Получилось достижение. Угу. Ну, мы хоть что-то узнали.
Abby,
Ладно.
where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. Ah, this is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Ну, мы можем выбрать пока только одного человека. Я думала, мы будем играть дальше в викторину, но он же жив, и там что-то выяснять. Ну, блин, мы больше не можем никого обвинить в заблуждении, получено достижение. Значит, мамка не убийца. Но у нас нет другого варианта, поэтому выбираем ее.
Mum,
Yes.
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end, seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but You're just like him.
No, this is real. And you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put
Я в
myself
лечебницу
first.
отправят.
And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
Охренеть, какая мразь.
What the hell?
Какая мразь. Да. Класс. Класс. Я в курсе. Ладно. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, комментировать, ставить лайки, рассказывать друзьям. Ссылочка на плейлист с прохождением Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus будет в описании. Заглядывайте туда. А я с вами прощаюсь. Мы услышимся в новой серии. Всем удачи и пока-пока. Докопаемся до истины. Кто же пытался, вернее, убить дядю Маркуса.